This is Round Roanoke, seen only on Cox 9. I'm your host, Margaret Hunter Wade. It's time to throw a fiesta for a good cause. Sue Nutter, Executive Director of the Adult Care Center of the Roanoke Valley, and Wayne Anderson of Sponsor Hounds are here to tell us about the Cynco de Mayo Festival in downtown Roanoke. Thanks to both of you for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
So I think we know about Cynco de Mayo, but an event to celebrate it sounds pretty fun. Tell us a little bit more.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Sue and I talked about a fundraiser for her organization, and we had a lot of different ideas, but Cynco de Mayo was the one that we all gravitated towards because it's just such a popular American holiday. And we noticed that in the Roanoke Valley that there were a lot of people, families, couples, groups of friends that were lining up at Mexican restaurants and various establishments, waiting in line for 2-3 hours, just to enjoy the culture and the food and the drink and celebrate the holiday. It's actually become more popular in America than in Mexico. So we thought, hey, there's obviously a need for a big event to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. This year, it actually falls on 4 de Mayo, so it'll be on the 4th of May because that's the Saturday.
Okay, that was my next question. So you've got that. So this is going to be in downtown Roanoke, and we're celebrating all day.
It's gonna. The festival's gonna open up at 11 a.m. and go until 7 p.m. And then we have an after-party location, Corned Beef and Company. So if you want to stay out a bit later, then everybody can
continue the festivities on over there.
Exactly.
So in downtown on the streets, and I guess we don't have Elmwood Park right now, so exactly where are we coming?
At the base of the Wells Fargo Plaza, that's where our stage is going to be, and we actually have all of Salem Avenue blocked off, and Norfolk and Market. So it'll be right there, right next to Billy's Ritz and Salem Avenue, and the whole area is going to be, fenced in, and that's where you're
All right, so Sue, this is a fun event, but also to benefit your organization. So I want our viewers to learn a little bit more about that so they know why they're coming out.
Okay. Well, the Adult Care Center is also going to be celebrating their 30th anniversary in May. So it's a nice way to segue into our first major fundraiser. And the Adult Care Center provides daytime care for dependent adults who need some help during the day. They can't stay alone at home, and their caregivers need respite, either to just do their own errands, take care of themselves, and a lot of them still work. So we provide the daytime respite that has activities, socialization. We do medication management and health assessments. So we're trying to keep people at home for as long as their loved ones can do it with our help.
Great. That's a wonderful cause. So fun to bring these two together.
It is.
So the proceeds from the event are going to the Adult Daycare Center.
They will, and the proceeds will actually be used to help us reduce our mortgage debt. We built a new building 4 years ago, and we're working to reduce that debt, and that's what the proceeds will be designated for.
Okay. So now that we know where the money's going, let's get back to what kind of fun they're going to have when they buy their ticket. Exactly what are the festivities going to look like?
Great. Tickets will be available at the gate, and it's only $5 to get in. Kids 12 and under are free, so we'll have some kids activities. We're going to be featuring music from the Key West Band, and then we'll also have some traditional mariachi music in the mix. So it's going to be a Jimmy Buffett, Kenny Chesney kind of vibe that Americans really enjoy. You'll be able to enjoy some adult beverages and non-adult beverages, and of course all of the Mexican fare that everyone goes out for Cinco de Mayo.
So who's providing the fare?
We have various food vendors. We even have Buffalo Wild Wings is going to put a spin on chicken wings to make them in line with Cinco de Mayo. So we're really excited about all of the vendors that are participating this year. You'll also be able to shop. We've got games and contests and just unbelievable fun to be had. And I want to encourage everyone to go out or wear your sombrero that you may already own, or maybe make one and decorate it, because we're going to be having a big contest surrounding the best sombrero. And we definitely want to thank our sponsor, our marquee sponsor, which is Haley Toyota Scion, for supporting this event. We definitely couldn't do it without their support.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Now for the vendors in the food folks, can they still participate? Are you still looking for people, or is that pretty much settled and lined up?
No, we definitely, as long as it's a category that we don't already have satisfied, then they can certainly participate, absolutely.
So for more information for all of this, because there is a lot going on, where can they go to get that?
You can access the page through sponsorhounds.com and click on Cynco de Mayo, or you can go to CyncoDeMayoRoanoke.com.
Okay, and Sue, for people more interested in your organization, perhaps they have somebody who could benefit, where can they get that?
We have a website at accrv.org, or they can call the center at 981-2350.
Excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to spending Cinco de Mayo with you all, and thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
You can learn more about the Cinco de Mayo Festival on the Cox Community Calendar. That's coming up during the break. I'm Margaret Hunter Wade, and this is Round Roanoke on Cox 9.